The news comes to you compliments of the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Digicel, Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, Simply Secure, and NV Salon, Spa, Nail, and Barbershops. Let's reduce our carbon footprint, says Attorney General Honorable Don J. Smith.
Create a workspace with a reduced environmental footprint by looking for opportunities to reduce energy consumption and waste. Correspond electronically unless hard copy correspondence is expressly needed in the circumstances, while also being mindful that email has a carbon footprint. Avoid printing. Request the use of electronic rather than hard copies of documents, and promote the use of electronic bundles at hearings. Consider and/or suggest, where appropriate, that witnesses or experts give evidence through video conferencing facilities rather than attend hearings in person. Consider and question the need to fly at all times and offsetting carbon emissions when we do. Most of the principles may sound achievable or even routine to us now because we have been forced to do them to be able to practice our profession in the middle of COVID-19. I am hopeful that things will return to normal, but I want to encourage all of us instead to use what we have had to do over the past 2 years to change the way we live and the way we practice law in the future. We have become better, and some of us experts, at practices that would help us to develop a sustainable relationship with our planet.
A charge that is directed to the judiciary of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Courts.
It will be for our masters and judges in the Court of Appeal to say whether they miss the LIAT days or prefer to interact online. Does it, for example, allow them to see advocates and witnesses better? All over the world, the debates are ongoing about topics such as online courts, best practices in remote advocacy, and how remote hearings impact fundamental rights and freedoms, including the right to the protection of the law and the right to have the environment protected for the benefit of present and future generations. If you are like me, you have toyed with the idea that it makes no sense. We are too little and too few to do anything worthwhile. I now believe that we can do our part, that we can lead by living the alternative, by mainstreaming in our system those actions that, if emulated by other professions in our region and in other parts of the world, would make a real difference.
Make this a time in which we learn how to work with nature rather than against it. Attorney General Honorable Don J. Smith at this morning's January 11, 2022 opening of the new law year. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
Hey, you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Our reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities to sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7 360-degree protection for all computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us at info@simplisecuregroup.com.